right, so every morning I wake up at 4:30. I go directly to the kitchen and I make a full pot of coffee. And then I turn on the news and watch a bit of the news while the coffee's brewing, and then I drink a cup of coffee, and then I get dressed and come off to school.
How many times a week do you start your day with a cup of coffee?
Every day. Every day.
How many cups of coffee do you get or make a day?
Well, I make a pot of coffee, which is about 12 cups of coffee. And I drink one in the morning, and then I fill this thermos up and I drink most of it throughout the day. So I probably average about,
6 cups of coffee?
I'd say closer to 8 or 9 cups.
Do you think coffee is an absolute need for diet? If you so, how come?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Do you think coffee is an absolute need for your diet?
Oh, not at all. No, I think I could live without it, and as a matter of fact, I think drinking water would be more healthy.
Do you think you can survive or reduce the amount of caffeine you drink on a daily basis?
Yes, I can.
Good. Do you also drink energy drinks?
No, I've never had an energy drink. They're too expensive.
Do you know the outcomes to drinking caffeine can cause to our environment?
Not really.
Okay, let us give you a few. Deforestation, sun cultivation, coffee, water pollution, and contamination.
Do you also know that there's some drinks that you drink but you don't know that has caffeine, like for example chocolate milk or stuff like that?
Oh, I never knew that.
Like
Never knew
chocolate.
Chocolate has caffeine.
Yeah.
Okay, one last question. Do you think you would be wanting to buy as much caffeine products as you do at that moment, or stop those amounts?
Ultimately, I'd like to cut down on spending altogether, and if I could cut out coffee and just drink water, that would be ideal. But coffee helps wake me up in the morning, so I'm continuing to drink it for now.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
So, how do you start off your days daily? How do you usually start off your days? Drinking coffee?
Okay, actually, every day after I have breakfast, I like to drink coffee, like espresso or cappuccino, because I like to have the caffeine before I go to work.
To keep you stay awake, right? Right. Like about how many ounces of coffee do you drink like that day?
No, like two
That's
of
it.
them. Two of them a day.
Two of those?
Yeah.
So those are two 16 ounces? Yeah. Alright, so what do you drink right there? Is it like an espresso?
Cappuccino.
Alright, so a little background information is that our bodies, we need 100 milligrams of caffeine as an adult, but us as children, we only need 80. But us as an adult, you guys as an adults, you just only need 100 milligrams. So if you're drinking,
So,
they think so. So have you heard of caffeine can actually cause environmental issues?
I like it.
Yeah, a lot of people just drink it just to drink it, but it actually has like other causes like environmental issues. What causes? It causes deforestation, soil quality, and it causes pollution. So right here we have Zach. He's here at Jackson High School, and we're gonna interview him and ask him a few questions. So Zach, how do you start off your day?
Well, I start my day by getting off the bus and going over to the gas station over here. And I get myself like a monster or something to hold me off of the day. And that normally lasts about like 3 periods and stuff. And then I crave like caffeine. And so school doesn't sell caffeine at all. So then I go home, make myself some coffee, and that kind of holds me over.
Okay, so you said that school doesn't really sell caffeine, but actually they do. So
They do sell caffeine?
yeah, they do sell caffeine because in the chocolate milk they sell. In the chocolate milk has caffeine. Off the chocolate, it has at least 10 milligrams to 20 milligrams of caffeine in the chocolate. And actually, our body only needs a certain amount of caffeine between 0 and 80 milligrams. We only need a certain amount of caffeine. That's considered healthy. Anything above that would consider it unhealthy or like
100 milligrams of caffeine is healthy?
no, anything
below.
up below is healthy.
Okay.
You can resist. And then anything above that is you're putting yourself in risk of other health problems and actually environmental problems that we're going to talk about here.
Okay.
So did you know that caffeine can cause environmental problems?
I did not. That's something new for me. I didn't know that.
Okay, so I'll give you one. Deforestation. So the coffee beans are from trees, and which the humans, a lot of people buy coffee, so we need the caffeine for the people. So
Yeah.
we cut down all those trees and causes deforestation.
Oh shit.
So I considered you that to help us out here and actually help us try to reduce the amount of caffeine usage every day. Like a caffeine contains, monster contains 160 milligrams, so that's way above what you actually need. And this actually causes a lot of health problems to you.
What's some of that? I know like high blood sugar and stuff can cause it. What else?
Okay, muscle tremors.
What's that?
It tenses your muscles.
Okay.
So, and then also raises your heartbeat. So you can raise your heartbeat really fast. That can actually give you a heart attack. Okay, and it can actually do a lot of things that can make sense to it.
Okay.
So thank you. One last question. So do you think that we should reduce or stop caffeine?
That's kind of a hard question to ask because I in somewhat like moderation, kind of have caffeine and don't have caffeine. Have on caffeine some days, have caffeine no days. You know.
Yeah, just help us reduce the amount of caffeine would actually help us with the environmental issues that we have nowadays. So, thank you.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so right here we have Renee. She currently works at Starbucks. Is that right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. So I was wondering, do you drink coffee on a daily basis, like to start off your mornings and such?
Yes, I do.
Like how much caffeine do you drink for coffee?
I have 2 shots in the morning.
2 shots. Like about how many ounces is that?
It's probably an ounce a shot, so that's 2 ounces in the morning. That's espresso.
Espresso.
Yes.
Alright. So do you drink here at Starbucks? Like do you drink their coffees, like their grandes or talls or ventis?
Yes, they're grandes.